Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to Bruno Fernandes! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well read, nice interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davis. And it's Perez. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Davis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Saka. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 32 minutes is number 18, Jonathan David.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Perez. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Perez. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
David! Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Great leap! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from...
Here we go again then. That's a little off target. That has been cut short. Mbappe! Madrid looking to pass their way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland. Saka. For Rice. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about on.
Goes for the header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's David.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Maradona. And he's running through. That is good strength. "75 minutes played." And that interception was most necessary. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Saka. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cafu. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. David collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?